Hi, and very welcome to another winner film with me, Alexander Söderberg. I'm the chairman of Vinnarskolan. And Vinnarskolan is the platform that exists for you to get the tools you need to become more successful in your life. And what I'm going to talk about today is that famous quote that Jim Rohn, Napoleon Hill, and many others have said repeatedly, because it is so true and based in reality. And that is, you are the sum of the 5 people you are around the most. And what they mean by that is that the 5 people that are closest to you, the people that you spend the most time with, you will become like after some time yourself. And this is very true, because have you ever seen any famous businessman, athlete, celebrity, or other highly successful man out there was not surrounded by successful people himself? Do you think that he has fat loser friends who are just drinking beer, complaining and bitching all day? No, they don't. They surround themselves with other successful people. People are also multi-millionaires, billionaires, or entrepreneurs. That's how it works. So if you want to become more successful, spend time with more successful people. Usually they are more than happy to let others learn from them. Yes, they might be busy and have busy schedules and everything, but I tell you, many successful people usually take themselves the time to actually learn out things to people who are interested in it. And the other way around. Usually the least successful people are the ones who never have time, who always seem too busy to devote even a minute or a half an hour of the time to others if needed. So very important lesson. Surround yourself with successful people if you want to become successful yourself. And you've probably seen this many times, that people who hang around very unsuccessful people who have no dreams, no visions, no ambition, or any desire to do something more with their lives, to become something better, to do better, to feel better, to just become a better, stronger human being. Such people usually live miserable lives because their company, their miserable company, usually drags them down to their level. If the top guy in the group wants to improve himself, do something better with his life, his mates usually drag him down, so he doesn't become any better. And if you surround yourself with people like that, people who are trying to drag you down, to pull you down to their low level, every time you try to make some improvement, to make something better of yourself, making something better of your life, then it's probably time to get a new circle of friends. And what I say is, maybe don't completely shut off the contact unless these people are very toxic, because then you probably need to do it, but have very limited contact with them, because you're just gonna be affected by their views, the negative attitudes, the toxic beliefs, and everything else. So be aware of the people that are closest to you. If they drag you down, find other friends, find new, better friends. Some people just stay with their old childhood friends for the sake of staying with their friends, although those people are very toxic and don't bring anything into their lives whatsoever. And if you have such friends, you maybe want to look over that friendship, because real friends, they support you and they want to pull you up, lift you up, making you or helping you become something better. And that's what friends are for. And if those friends you have are not like that, they just try to make you more miserable or as miserable as them, then they're not your real friends. And you need to look for new ones. But How do you do that? If you consider yourself having a close circle of fat, lazy, slobby, loser friends, wouldn't want to do anything with their lives, what do? How do you find new friends? Well, one good way to do it is to just look up for groups that have a similar interests to you. If there's something that you're good at, it can be anything. It can be cooking, it can be sports, it can be business management, it can be advertising, carpentry, whatever you're good at. Find interest groups or similar with people who are also good at it, and start to make connections there. Start to reach out. See if they can help you become better at your skill. If you can learn from them, if they can learn from you. And that way you propel yourself upward. So start to look at your interests and work your way from there to get in touch with new, much better people. Also, look for positive people in your surrounding, people that you're maybe not close friends with, but that you see once in a while. And start make some connection with these people as well, because positive people also bring you up. And that is maybe a way to start. Look at your interests. What are they? And look for the positive people in your nearby surroundings. Among your, maybe your friends of your friends, maybe friends to your family, maybe some other people you meet who seem to be great, positive people and who can contribute something to your life. Because usually the people who can contribute to your life will make you be able to contribute to theirs. So it's a synergetic effect that makes both of you becoming much better. So be very aware with the people you surround yourself with. I've seen so many people during my 34-year-old life now that have surrounded themselves with the same miserable, unsuccessful people for the sake of just being with them. People that are contributing nothing to their life but just make it even more miserable or stagnate. You don't want to be one of those people. And it takes guts and it takes courage to break apart from such a group of people, I know. But at the end of the day, it is your life that's on the line, not theirs. And if you want to make the best of it, you better not surround yourself by miserable people. That's as simple as that. And another toxic group of people you should stay away from. Even if they're your friends, if they're your family, these are the ones that are always complaining and whining. They also don't give anything to your life. They're just going to make it more miserable. And you're going to see everything in such a negative way. You're never going to be able to propel yourself upwards or forward in life if you surround yourself by people who are bitching and complaining and whining about everything. Stay away from them. They're toxic. The toxic fumes will spread to you. So get away from them. Surround yourself by positive, uplifting people instead. They have so much to give to your life as well as you can give to theirs. And that's all I had to say for this little short film here. I probably repeated myself many times over, but start to look over your closest circle of friends. Are they successful? Are they unsuccessful? Are they positive? Are they very toxic and negative? And what habits do these people have? Are they fit or are they fat? Do they have too many vices that they can't control, like food, alcohol, sugar, junk food, whatever it might be? If there are people with these people have too many vices, those are going to be your vices too. So be very aware of the people that you're closest to. Instead of having people with plenty of vices that they never seem to be able to conquer, surround yourself with more ascetic people. People who don't eat more than they need, who stay in shape, who are trying to become better men and human beings. Those are the people you should be around. And that's all I had to say for this film. I hope you got some value out of it. And in my next film, which will also be an English-speaking one, it's going to be 2 in a row now. It's a bit unusual, but I think it's good to practice my language skills too. It's going to be a little about why certain things like complaining and bitching and whining won't get you anywhere. And the way it will just make you more miserable, tragic and pathetic man and human being. So just be a bit patient, and I will talk about that in my next film. Have a good day, and don't surround yourself with toxic people. Life is too short for that. Have a good one.